Welcome to week 9 of iRacing. We're running Sunday nights, starting with the Audi and IMSA Pilot running at Mid-Ohio. We'll jump into a bit of practice and then we'll get settled in for the race. So we're running my setup tonight, and we'll see how we go.
Lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. If exit's clear.
Wide.
J. Pisnot. So what are we running today?
Hey mate, we're running Audi as part of Pilot Series. Running at Mid-Ohio, so definitely a nice little track to run with this car. It's a bit of an understeering mess the first few laps though, unfortunately. But I've tried to get my own setup going well and see if I can get that lap time down a little bit from what I was able to do on one of the Craig setup shop ones. So we'll see how we go.
V2.
A reasonably good lap time around here is about a 130 flat,
The track
129.
It's now 45 Celsius.
Which I've definitely not been able to average, but hopefully we will be able to get ourselves into a better position. I just totally ate the grass there for a while. I just want to see if I can get a better lap time out of this car. Just adjust the setup slightly if I need to. It's a better line.
estimate 38 minutes of fuel remaining, 1.5 litres per lap.
I do like this track, definitely one of my favourites. Losing a little bit of time for that sector. Let's see, hopefully, hopefully we'll be able to be competitive. I just want to see how many other guys are out there. I think we'll have at least 3 Audis in this series. Hopefully we'll have a few more. Let's see how many are actually deciding to join the actual race session. Otherwise, mate, how are you doing? Hope classes are going well. Hope that you're having a good May, and you guys had a
Checkered flags out, P2.
public holiday recently, I think, as far as I remember. Oh, it's only myself and Ray. This is going to be interesting.
Exit's clear, don't cross the white line.
Guess we can have some fun out on our own there, Josh.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 38 Celsius.
I'm just going to get used to driving this thing. I've done a brake mod change, so yeah, let's see how this goes.
Let's just at least get a good qualifying session in.
It exit is clear. Alright, Jack, we've got 2 laps to get the job done.
I've learned not to spin the tyres too much in pulling away from the pits in this car, because you get a full black flag. So if you make a mistake, you actually don't get to qualify. You need to be a little bit more patient coming out of that corner, especially on the cold tyres, and set ourselves up for a better exit.
track temperature is falling. It's now 36 Celsius. You're in pole.
Track seems a bit hotter as well as than the previous time we raced here.
The leader has just done a 132.08. That lap time was 131.56.
Yeah, I can live with that lap time. Not great, but not the worst either.
Should be about 6 laps remaining on this tank. 1.5 litres per lap.
Okay, last few changes. Let's see. Half a second, give or take, ahead of Ray. So I think we should have a nice little battle between the two of us. He's a good, clean driver, so we definitely should be able to go toe-to-toe. See how we go. So total strength field in this, 1.86k. Strength of field between myself and Ray, 3k. So it gives you an idea of the difference between the two different classes. So majority of these drivers are Division 5 and up. So I do expect that they probably will be reasonably well off the pace. I mean, our race pace is about a 130.8, so it gives you an idea. We're on track with some of these guys' qualifying times. So it'll be interesting to see where we end up.
That's the end of the session. Pole position. Well done, mate.
Okay, for some reason it decided not to load the IRFFB stuff correctly, so we'll be racing with normal force feedback, and that'll be interesting. Gotten so used to IRFB and being able to fine tune it that it's going to be interesting first few laps. See how we go.
It's fine, you got loads.
Wait till about 40 seconds out, and then we'll grid up. Here we go.
Yeah, you too, mate. Good
The air
luck.
temp is 25 Celsius. Pole position. Follow car number 17 in the left column. We need to catch up to car number 17. Okay, Jack, nice and neat, stay out of trouble. Green, let's go, let's go. Good start. Left side. Clear left. Yellow flag, caution. We think about 38 minutes of fuel left, 0.9 litres per lap. left side, clear left. Car left, clear left. Okay, Jack, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. There's a group of faster cars behind. Car right, right side's clear. On your right. Still there. Still there. Still there, clear right. Car right, clear right, car right, he's still there, clear right.
I think just doesn't want to turn in on that last corner.
You're leading. Your lap time was at 1:32.63.
Sorry about that, Michael. Just struggling for a little bit of turning.
The gap to Oliver behind is increasing. It's now 0.8.
Sorry, Michael, I didn't mean to.
That's the quickest lap for your class. You've just done a 1:31.49. You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 2.
Third through turn 2.
There's a faster class car approaching. That was 132.03. There's some faster cars approaching. They're fighting for position. That's 20 minutes to go. On your left, clear left. Distracted, defend your position. That lap was a 132.00. To Oliver behind is increasing, it's now 1.0. Right side, still there, clear right. car right. Right side's clear. On your right. Right side's clear. Car right. Hold your line. Clear right. On your right. Still there. Clear right. Car right. He's still there. Still there. Right side's clear. You're running last. Car right. Clear right. Car left. Clear left.
You know me, I'm not going to try and drive somebody off the road.
Okay, Jacques, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. That's half distance. Fuel levels are fine.
Oh, so yeah, good little battle there.
Awesome stuff, mate. Keep it coming. You're now in the lead. That last lap was at 132.25.
We try and get some really good post laps in so we can try and pull away a bit.
Come on, don't make it easy for him. Make him go the long way round. Gap to Oliver behind is now 0.8. You've just done a 132.05. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
That was a little while.
Okay, Jack, we're matching race pace. That lap was a 1:32.49.
I'm really having to push hard to try and pull away from him, but let's see if we can get it done.
Alright, Jack, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Do not know how I missed him there.
You've used half your fuel.
Thanks, Michael.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 37 Celsius. The gap to Oliver behind is increasing. It's now 2.1. Just done a 1:32.64. Sector 2's 2/10 off the pace.
Thank you, Sarah.
Thanks, Michael.
No, I think my tyres are gone.
Yellow flag. You're in the lead.
It's always a pitfall of this. If you go too hard on these tires in the beginning, those have a massive drop off if you overdrive the car, so always try and be consistent while trying to look after the tires as well, especially
Jack,
through this
just 5
corner.
minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this.
It's actually a few corners around this track that if you take the faster lines, it just ends up killing your tires, and you need to fight the temptation to just push it as hard as you can, because front tires, once I start seriously scrubbing, they're not going to last long. And this car is very easy to overdrive.
There's a faster car approaching. We're setting the pace.
Keep there.
Two minutes to go, 2 minutes. Your last lap time was at 1:32.67. Okay, Jack, lap times are pretty consistent. That lap was at 132.82. The track temperature's rising. It's now 39 Celsius. Blue flag. Here come the GT4 class cars. Blue flag. Car left. Clear left. Okay, Jack, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Well done, mate. That was absolutely perfect. Great win.
It's always good fun, Jack, and that's why I didn't want to try and bin you when we had that very close battle coming through the hairpins and that back in the main straight. But yeah, I mean that's where the fun is when we are that close and we're even. I'm just looking at the replay and I missed that guy's rear end by half a tyre width.
Let's look at incidents. We managed to
Oh,
avoid
well,
them.
such is life.
Let's see, what were our incidents? Yeah, let's drop it back. Oh, 3 wide, almost. We'll tap it up. Yep, this is gonna come into way too hot. And again. It's a weird. Oh, you don't want to do that.
Sometimes crab. Hey, that was me getting punted.
Oh, sorry about that, mate. Unfortunately, it wasn't me doing the punting, so yeah. That was a very good race, though. Quite enjoyed it. Let me just go back a little bit. Yeah, there's a few very impatient drivers, especially in the
Sometimes
GT4s.
crab. Wait, my stream was out of sync.
Yeah, there's probably a few second delay between my voice and the actual stream, but yeah, it's living in Australia. Sometimes you have these weird and wonderful little delays all over the place. So it's all good. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, that is not the line to take. That's definitely not the line you want to take through there. A little bit too much speed, and the car's just a little bit unbalanced. So I'm trying to find that place where we were coming past that incident where I literally just missed a guy by a few hairs, really. Oh, ouch. That's a crab.
Sometimes crab. I squeezed past you at the last section of the lap. I hope I left you enough space.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Whoa! No, absolutely, there was enough space. Not an issue. Let's just. Oh, no, 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 no. So go fast forward. I think it's a slap. See. No, next lap. Or where we passed. We were past him by that point, so I think it's the lap before then. Let's see. No. Well, I really can't believe I just did that. There we go. So it'll be an easy way of doing it. Okay. Just slow this down a little bit right at this point. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to Ray here as well, because he's following me through the corner. Let's just slow it down a bit. So let's see how close it really got. Oh. Oh, it was so close. So close. Wow. Yeah.
Sometimes crab. Wow.
Yeah, that was absolutely as close as you can get without generating net code out of it, I think. This is going to end badly. Oh, that was actually a little bit reckless there. Oh, he's going to do it again. Yep. And those are the incidents. Let's quickly look at my last lap, and I'll show you it wasn't as close as you think it was. You have to absolutely be so spot on with this little car. Let's see. But I usually, if a faster car is coming through, I'd usually try and give you the inside line or try and give you the preferential line so you can get through quickly, and I can just jump in behind you. I know that all drivers don't try and do that, but I just don't like being run over, so I'm definitely happy to give up that preferred line, especially if the cars aren't that much of a difference in speed or
Sometimes crab.
tractions.
It was end of lap 8, I think.
Let's quickly see. Let's just go to me first, and then lap 8. So let's see. Yeah, like I said, I always try and give the inside line, but that was a weird one.
Sometimes crab. I'm the orange car.
See if I can get this one, the 11 car. Yeah, I try to let
Sometimes
you guys by.
crab. Yep.
Yeah, I was trying to let you guys by without losing you too much time and giving you the option to at least take a line if it's available. But through this
Sometimes
section,
crab.
I think
Oh,
we're.
sorry, it was the end of lap 9.
Yeah, that's fine. It was through that section, the two cars are reasonably close, so I didn't bother too much with that section. But through the faster sections, I absolutely try and let you guys through without costing you any more time. That's why I moved to give them an inside line. Okay, let's move it on a little bit. Yeah, it wasn't as close as you think. It was actually closer between me and Ray. That's why I lifted a bit here so that you can get through. And then I thought you were going to take the line, and when you didn't, I just lifted through this section as well. And that's actually, I think, where Ray saw his opportunity, but that's fine. I was able to at least grab the inside from this point onwards, and yeah, there were heaps of space. Wasn't any dodgy moves at all. See, I was lucky. I still had the inside line there, so I could take the preferred line and carry more speed. So that definitely helped. And I think from this point onwards, I actually sort of started pulling away from Ray a bit. Purely, I think he was pushing his tires too early.
Sometimes crab. Thanks for that. Was on a recovery drive after being punted lap 2.
Yeah, no, I saw that. So that guy came in way too hot. And that's usually just over optimism on cold tires, I think. I don't think people are actually trying to be malicious. I just think he probably braked too late and
Sometimes crab.
missed his braking
Yeah, he was
point.
saying he thinks his tires were going.
Yeah, I think his tires were still too cold to actually grip properly anyway. So that's sort of because he was almost sideways already when he got to that point. So I think he'd either come in too quickly or brake too late. So it's one of those things that happens sometimes in the early stage of a race. So I try and always, when I see those guys.
Sometimes crab. That was Ray, I mean. This delay makes things confusing, haha.
Yes, it does. So Ray's tires dropped off quite significantly. I think after about lap 13, he started really dropping off, and I think he was just pushing too hard on lap 1. What I was trying to say about the guy who punted you on lap 2, he came in way too hot. I just want to go to. I just want to see what happened. Let's go lap 1. Just want to go forward a little bit because I want to see when this guy was braking. At what point did he actually start slowing down? Probably need a better angle than that to see when the brake lights go on. Was it lap 2? Yeah, it was let's go lap 2. So he's probably trying to catch up. Oh, that is way too late to brake. As I said, he was already semi sideways before he even got to the point of hitting you. Because if you look at the slow motion, that slip angle is already too high. He's already in a slide. That's already a slide. So the fact that they slid into you, I mean, he's just had incident after this anyway. So I think he was over optimistic on what he thought was already hot tires, but they probably were still not up to proper temperature. Nice synchronized backward spin there for a while, but yeah, those are unfortunate, especially when people are braking way too late. As I said, I think that he was honestly probably braking way too late into this. You should really be braking for this.
Sometimes crap. At least he waited to re-enter the track.
Yes, that's true. So with this car on cold tires, you should probably be braking at the 250 marker. And then if your tires are really up to temp, you can probably pull that down to the 200 meter. But I mean, like I said, if you look at the slip angle, he's already sliding. And he's still trying to slow down. So yeah, that's already sideways. So there was nothing wrong other than the fact that he was over optimistic about being able to actually make that turn. I don't think he would have made it even if you went there. I think he would have still gone into a slide. Anyway, let's wrap it up and look at results quickly. If we see the results, so this was a single split, 1841 strength of field. We were car number 5, starting 14th. This is so confusing with the multi-class. Yeah, I'm car number 5. I started in 17th, finished 14th. We had 0 incident points. Yes, that's true. We actually on Thursday night we actually had 6, so that was actually quite good, and I managed to get a second in that race. But yeah, as you rightly mentioned, there's not enough TCRs, and I think it's because of a lack of choice. We do hope that iRacing brings out a few more TCRs. Let's quickly see. So we gained 65 I rating. So I'm actually at the point where I'm, for the first time, close to 2600. Gained 0.2 safety rating. As I said, 65. So we're heading towards 2600 on I rating. Ray lost 65 because it was only 2 of us. So that wasn't great. Let's look at fastest lap time. So we were reasonably even if you look at fastest lap times. Slightly faster, but not much. And then if we look at overall, I was 6/10 on average faster than he was. And that's purely, I think he was overdriving his tires in the first few laps trying to pass me. And as I said, I needed quite a bit of defense to keep him at bay. I think even if he was able to pass, he was pushing the car quite hard. So I think he'd probably also still have had his lap times drop off. And at that point, I probably would have caught up again and possibly passed him. But anyway, with that, we score 101 points. So I'm not unhappy with that. That's a good result. Let's quickly see. So Murray, you ended in 13th position, unfortunately after starting 7th. So it's not a bad recovery day because this was quite a large class. And by the time you recovered from that first spin, there was probably a good 30 seconds of the drivers ahead of you. So definitely well done. Other than that, it was a good race. Quite enjoyed it. So I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break, and when we come back, we'll probably jump into either a Fanatic Global race at Sebring, because we haven't been able to get one of those this week. There's just usually not enough drivers, so we'll see how we go. If that doesn't pan out, I'll probably jump into another SimLabs race. Yeah, same day, mate. Have a good night, and thanks for a good race. Anyway, cheers, mate. Much appreciated. Yeah, I'm hoping we can get. It's already dropped down to 2 cars again. So this is the problem with the fanatics at Sebring. People aren't really happy racing there, so we usually don't get a full complement of drivers. Well, we'll see how we go. Let me join the session, so at least we have 4 registered, and then we'll see. If it doesn't pan out, I'll just jump into the SimLabs race, because the Silverstone circuit is definitely quite a lot of fun, and I may actually end up racing Ray there again, so that's good. Anyway, I will be back, as I said, in about 2 minutes, so I do hope to see you then. And if I don't, thanks for watching the stream. Stream will be paused, as I said, for about 2 minutes, so we'll be online after that.